Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are kicking off with the rest of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. If you enjoyed today's stream, please do go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, the like button. I would really appreciate it. Helps the channel out a lot. I have not missed the sound of the one heart. Oh dear. Actually, to be fair, did I? Oh, do you know what? I didn't. Oh no, it didn't save. I've hardly got any magic either. Hey there, Keith. Hey there, Skin. Welcome to the live stream, my lovelies. How you doing? You alright? Happy Saturday. I can't believe that, right? I absolutely got robbed. Oh, jeez Louise. Link needs like a second person watching out for him, I swear to God. Right, I have to go and get some stuff. I am broke. See if the bird will come fetch me. So how's everybody doing anyway? Happy Saturday. I am one broke girly. Oh, I was thinking about it last night and I thought, you know what, right? I couldn't remember if I'd topped up my health. It turns out that I really hadn't. Keith says you're just having your coffee. Oh, very nice. What type of coffee do you have, Keith? Is it decaf or the strong stuff? So you can see through time. Oh, wow. Let's see this bloke for... Do you know, I had an espresso once and I cannot tell you, I could see through the future. Sparky says, Skin, sorry, you're good, you haven't been to sleep yet, your eyes are having a oh bless your heart, you're still not feeling well, my love, are you? I know you're slowly recovering. He says, decaf coffee, yes, yeah, there's not many coffee shops around where we live that do like, well there's Black Sheep Coffee, which is amazing, they do all sorts of different flavours. They do like a white chocolate matcha coffee. It's bellissimo. It is beautiful, which is amazing. But other than that, like the ones in the supermarkets are really dull and bland. So yeah, not cool. Yeah, you definitely need to get some rest, Skin, for sure, my love. It's very important, super important. Right, let's call the birdie again, because here we go. I called the bird yesterday and it ignored me twice. It ignored me twice. There we go. It was like, I'm sorry, Felicia, did you want me for something? Oh, you little flange face. Yeah, you try, but you just can't fall asleep, hopefully. Yeah. What it is, I mean, it's fun, isn't it? Like, the body's a machine, so, like, it knows what it wants when it wants. Because I found that yesterday, even though I'd been for a nap, it still knew that I still needed some rest because I just wasn't feeling the best. I've lost where we are, by the way. That's a good point, actually. Where were we? Yeah, it's weird you can't find anything yet from the... Oh, that is really weird. I think Abby just came back yesterday because she was sending out... I got the weekly one, and then I got, simultaneously to that, I got a separate email telling me about my achievements for December. So I think she just came back yesterday, Keith. So yeah, so definitely keep an eye out. What it'll say is, it'll say, welcome to the creator community email. That's what my second email said. I know it is a bit small, my God, which is my fault. I should have zoomed in a little bit. Yeah, it's a lovely community made up of like-minded individuals, and the cool thing about it is that everybody is like hand-picked by their... I don't know who does it, I can't remember who she said, but they are hand-picked, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm going to use the hook shot because I saw a video earlier about using the hook shot to get rid of enemies, and I haven't been doing it. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for tuning. I do appreciate it. We're going to town. afterwards because I'm going to buy a couple of bits. Oh, I found out how to get to the master key, by the way, because that's where I sort of failed yesterday. I say failed, I couldn't find where we were going. Yeah, well, I don't like to say skin, but the answer would be yes. Otherwise I'd get a... Oh, watch this funny video I'll tell you in Discord. Do you know what, right? It's really funny. On the new version of... I've not bought one, but I would like to. Because you know that they rebought out the SNES, didn't they? I don't know if that actually comes with a HDI port, but that would be cool if it did. Do you know what, right? Oh no, because it's going to take up all my... Hold on a second, sorry. It's going to go... Oh, nothing wrong with... No, definitely not. I mean, I know Pikachu's been having fun with his, actually, because he's been playing the Batman games. Oh, I don't want to turn into a bunny! No! Too early to be turned into a bunny. I had this really awkward feeling yesterday. I was on one of the levels and it caught me. No! It turned me into a bunny. Right, it's not that way, it's the other way. But at least there's the switch. Oh, I hate that bloody red thing. Kisa Jet in the chat talking about Lord of the Rings. Yes, The Two Towers is one of your favourites. Yeah, it's such a great film, isn't it? Like, I remember going to the cinema to watch The Fellowship of the Ring. Now, don't judge me. I was a huge Elijah Wood fan at the time, and I must have dragged my poor dad along to see the film at least 3 times. He wasn't mad at me or anything. He was like, I don't understand when I watched the film 3 times. But then, like, it gave me like a deeper appreciation for like Lord of the Rings from a non Elijah Wood point of view. My microphone's falling away. There we go. But yeah, I love The Two Towers, and The Return of the King I think is okay. I've not seen it. Also, not seen it in a while, but I do need to rewatch all those films, and I haven't seen any of the Hobbit films. And I think there's another film now. Skin says, yeah, you're considering buying that new N60. Oh, is it really? Oh, wow. I wasn't even aware that was a thing. I will check that out, though. I've read the Lord of the Rings books because my dad was working away at the time. He was working over in Romania, so he used to work on the train lines. And he went away for like a couple of weeks, stayed with my grandparents. And he was like, while I'm away, I want you to read the Lord of the Rings books. I tell you what, I'd never read so much in my bloody life. And then he was like, did you read them? I'm like, well, yeah, they're amazing. Oh, Return of the King, right of... Yeah, that is one tough battle, that is. I've tried to play the games on YouTube, but you can't really play it because of like copyright reasons. Obviously, like the film footage and stuff like that. So that's a bit of a pain. Sorry, hold on. There we go, we have to leave that. Skin says you've never seen the films. Oh, the films are like super duper amazing. We bought the first DVD and we also bought The Great Escape. That was when my dad first got a DVD player when I moved in with him. So that was quite cool. But they are amazing. Why did that not switch over? Yeah, can we not turn the music off in the game? I don't actually know. That's a very good question. Can I? I'm not too sure. I suppose you could try. It never actually dawned on me, but that is a very good thing. There you go, Keith. You see, when you get if you get a PC, my love, or a laptop, you can stream Lord of the Rings games and turn the music off. I think in this day and age, I think you can do things like that, but back on the older versions, I'm really not too sure. But wow, hello. I hate that bloody thing. I think I've been in all these rooms. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, I'm not going in there because the stairs lead up and not down, so there's that. Must be missing a key from somewhere. It's a bloody nightmare. All starts disappearing, but I'm cool with that. Yeah, so like I was saying, we got Rush Hour 3 today for community film night, so that'll be pretty good. I said to Michael, I'm pretty sure, I have seen one of the Rush Hour films. But I think it's 1 and not 3. It's like the same with like the Beverly Hills Cop films. I love those films, they're amazing. And there's 4 of those. I've seen 3. I tried to watch part of the 4th one and was like, you know what? Nothing beats the OG Beverly Hills Cop films. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very much a child of the 80s who loves their films, which is cool. You love that film, says Skin. Yeah, they are amazing films. My favourite Beverly Hills Cop film, apart from the first one, is the 3rd one. You know, the Wonder World, Wonder World. That's cool. Because it reminds me of Universal Studios, that's why. I'll have to reset the room, actually, just think about it. Is that... Oh, you little sneak! No, what are you doing? It's like, I'm not going to use the hook shot. What are you on about? Yay! Alright, cool. Right, let me reset the room real quick, because I just realised what I've just done. I'm going after the big key. That's the plan. If I can get the big key, we can get the treasure, which I can't remember what the treasure is, by the way, and we can also go after the boss, which is... I think it's like an octopus thing. Yeah, big key is pretty cool. Lovely, thank you. There is... so when was the last time you guys played a Zelda game? There's so many of them out now, aren't there? It's just... On this channel, we're going to have a lot to get through. But that's amazing, because it's going to bring back so many nostalgic memories. Oh, no bunny, no bunny. Yes. So it says, yeah, you watched The Running Man last night, the new one. It's good. I don't know if you like the new one more compared to the old one. It's still... Yeah, it's funny. I tried to watch The Running Man. Sorry. I've seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. I love that one. That one's so cool. Very corny as well, isn't it? I got to the part where he got his sorry, he was trying like out like all the trials, and he was demanded to be like shown or something. I think that's what it was. Is it this one I need to do? But nothing will beat the Arnold one for sure. Oh, Q says, yeah, not since the Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, that's right, because they did A Link Between Worlds, which was pretty cool. I think I need to go back the same way because... Yay! Vicky! Vicky! Yeah, I loved A Link Between Worlds. I remember when I was living with my mum... Can I pull this? I can. I saved up my money to buy a Game Boy Advance, not a Game Boy Advance, sorry, a Game Boy Color. It was yellow. We went and bought it. My dad took me to Curry's and then we went and bought it. And it cost something like £60 back then, when consoles were cheap, you know. And I remember picking that up with Pokemon Red. So I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, A Link Between Worlds is an amazing game. Skin says, yeah, you need to play it, but other games keep catching your eye. Yeah, I know. There's so many good games coming out, isn't there? It's like, one, you know, a good game comes out and then like you buy it and then like, oh, another one comes out and you're like, oh no, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what's next on my list. I keep seeing a lot of like Dead Spacey games, which looks. I think what was the one I saw today? Like a Affiliate or something like that. And then if you're on use X, or I still call it Twitter. Cool kids call it Twitter. There is an X page which tells you all these upcoming survival horror games, which is pretty cool. I think if you just type in like survival horror or something, oh, you look here. Oh, got lucky. Open the door. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Paranico Violet is bad. Yeah, IGN gave it something like 4 out of 10. I was mortified. I was like, wow. Do you know what? This poor dev company has. It's almost like I need to be that side. Where does that take me? Can't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, IGN gave it 4 out of 10. I was like, wow, really? I mean, to be fair, I mean, Dino Crisis, you cannot beat the OG Dino Crisis for sure. Even Dino Crisis 2 is fun. It is arcade based, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? I mean, who was it they were saying? Oh, the Rad, that was it. They were praising him because obviously he played it and stuff, which is fine. That's fair enough. I suppose until you play, you know, you would never kind of know. Oh. I probably will buy it just to have a little look-see. Yeah, I do. I mean, I love Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis is amazing. If Capcom ever choose to remake that, I am throwing my money at that straight away. No, oh, linkety link. Ah, this looks ominous. What's going on here? Are you serious? Are you serious? Jesus. Do you see how we got flanged there? It's a thing. Skin says, yeah, it's, hold on a second, my love. It's Team Kill Media of 4 developers, and they only ever created 4 games, and they didn't do well. You can't see that studio. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it? I mean, clearly, you know, you would, I don't know, I don't want to be. There are always ways to improve things, and sometimes I think you have to listen to the consumer, and I think that's the only way that some people learn. And if you're not paying attention to what the consumer wants, i.e. the gamers who buy the games, then I think it's going to end very badly, like really, really badly. They do playtests and stuff, and obviously playtesters will tell you what is right and what is wrong. And if they don't take the feedback on board, and then they just go ahead and make the game anyway, it's like, oh well, don't say we did not tell you. Yeah, I mean, if you do a playtest and they're like, do you know what, right, I didn't like the lighting, or the controls feel janky, or the inventory system's just not spot on kind of thing, then you'd be like, right, okay, so that's clearly something that we need to action. But if they're not interested, then it's not gonna. Oh, there's money. No. Ah, no. Oh, I'll change back pretty quick. Oh. Oh, jeez, no. Alright, it is back this way we need to go, isn't it? Alright, cool, amazing. I'll tell you what, right, going back and replaying this game, I think I find it harder now that I'm an adult. Because when I was younger, I very first played this game when I was 6. And it seemed a lot easier. It did, it seemed a lot easier back then. But playing it now as an older adult is very, it seems a bit more unforgiving for some strange reason. There we go. Skin says, yeah, you watch someone play it and judge on that. Multiple people not like it, kind of, yeah, exactly. And I mean, yeah, I mean, I will probably, I mean, what we could do if you wanted to, is we could sit and, sorry, I'm just turning the brightness on my phone. We could sit and do like a bit like a watch party, I guess, in Discord, and then we can sort of just talk about it and stuff if you want. Maybe we'll find one day in the week to do it. That'd be quite cool. So obviously anybody in the community that's been thinking about buying it would be like, well, actually, let's just do like a watch party, and then we'll see. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, and like I said, if there's anybody else that's thinking about getting it, because I know Brady loves his physical copies, doesn't he? So I can't say I don't not blame him on that one. Keith says, yeah, you're gonna head on out with your family. Oh, that's sweet, Keith. Right, you have a good day, my love, and hopefully we'll catch up with you for Russia, and I'll see you in your stream a bit later, buddy. Take it easy, and we'll see you soon. Oh my god. I have a feeling this is not going to end well. Right, wait for the floor to stop. Are you going to stop it? It just feels like I've been like on a bloody treadmill. I've not got that many hearts left either. You gave me a shout out as well. Oh, lovely, thank you. I did. Oh, you did. Oh, it's okay, Keith. No worries, my love. You take it easy. Yeah, we were having a donation bidding war on Keith yesterday, Skin. It was funny, me and Kev. Kevin goes, it's Kim, my dono rival. So I donated to Keith for £2, and I said, whatever do you mean, Kevin? And then Kevin come back with £5, and he goes, you know exactly what I mean, Kim. It was funny. Kevin does make me chuckle. Oh, good old Kev. I said to it because it was his birthday. Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday, and I said, "Oh, happy 21st birthday." He goes, "I'm 34." So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I said, "What's that with 21 with 13 years experience?" I don't think he was happy. I said, fair enough, mate. Oh, I was almost crying, that's funny. Yeah, he was not happy. Yeah. I think, I mean, all joking aside, obviously, about birthdays and stuff, birthdays are lovely if you, and I think if you have sort of like a sense of humour about things, especially like as you're getting older, you know, you have to have a sense of humour in this day and age, because if you don't, you know, you just turn into like robot kind of thing. So it's like, oh god, oh Link. I mean, I can't imagine going through life without just being serious all the time. You know, it doesn't, you know, resonate with me, kind of thing. I mean, my mum, she's got like, she's always had like the gift of the gab, and she's always had like a sense of humour. I think my dad's been a bit more sort of like, What's the word I'm looking for? A bit more uptight. He's like a robot. Got like no sense of humor. Well, he does have a sense of humor, but it's not as what's the word I'm looking for? It's not an open sense of humor. Yeah, he's definitely a bit more serious than my mum. I think I've gone the wrong way. I'm just not paying attention. Yeah, he is very much like a robot, so yeah. Skint says, yeah, you joke all the time, but while your mum and sisters try to, oh wow. They're like, what, you don't have a sense of humour. Yeah, oh bless you. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird one. Ow. Do you know what, right, I'm doing? Jesus. No, don't do that. Oh, for flang's sake. I know exactly what's going to happen here. Quick. Oh, bless. But do you know what, Skint? You love your mum and your sisters unconditionally, and that's all that matters, my love. That's all that matters. I really need to find out how to get to this big chest. We got lucky. It's got something to do with, so you know where... That comes out a different door. I still think we need to go upstairs. These monsters are so stingy. They're more stingy than the ones in bloody Dead Space. Wait, what? The one I did yesterday was the one in the... Oh, it was so funny. When I did the castle... I call it castle. When I did the dungeon in the woods, Grimlock tuned in, right? And it was so funny because I'd literally just beaten the boss and Link got happy that Grimlock joined the stream. So Link just ran into the corner and wouldn't stop running. that was hilarious. Skin says, yeah, you put your arm on your sister's head the other day and said she'd make a good armrest. She wasn't happy with that, but yeah, he wouldn't let... Exactly, yeah. I think, I mean, I don't speak to my brother, and his sense of humour is far more twisted than mine, which is fine, to a degree. I think I can push these now. I think I need to go back, though. I think there's a door that we're missing. I just need to get to the master chest and then go straight after the boss. But yeah, there's some siblings. I mean, obviously a little bit more sort of uptight, but yeah, absolutely. You would never let anybody put a finger on them for sure. Absolutely. I mean, I always wanted a sister. I've never got one, but I always wanted one. But then I think, you know, if I'd had a sister, you know, she could have maybe turned out a bit funny, or I say funny, or you know, she might have turned out and she might be a bit like me, you know, kind of thing. So it's always like one of those things that like makes you wonder, kind of thing. There we go. Do you know what? I've been drinking this cup of coffee and it's getting cold. We do have a spare key here as well. I wonder where that is. I'm curious now. But anyway, thank you so much everybody for tuning in, by the way. I really do appreciate it. It's Saturday. Greedy makes me chuckle as well because he is so intent on these RE monsters and stuff in the games. He does make me chuckle. And him, yourself, and Agent Hunk are just brilliant. I love the banter between these two. It's so funny and it does make me chuckle. Skin says, yeah, you have 4 sisters, but you're only really close to 2 of them. Oh, I see. Is that because you have like a lot in common, or? Yeah, I am missing another key. I might walk back to the beginning of the dungeon because right, okay, so we've established that it is not upstairs. Oh, crap. So, hold on a sec. So, is that a fake wall? Let's have a look. It is. How bloody... Why would you put that there? Why? I'm really curious now. I must be missing a trick somewhere. Just need to find out how to get back to that room that we were in, where it had like the blocks on each side. So this is like bewildering me now. Oh, please don't turn me into a bunny. So what's the next game you're looking at getting? Skin? Did that work? No one's a sport, you know what, but the other, she's not. Oh, right, yeah, that's probably a good reason not to definitely stay in touch with her. Don't need that toxicity in your life for sure, definitely not. I mean, my brother turned out like that, and it is a shame, but if he wants to go around living his life like a you-know-what, then he can go around living his life like a you-know-what. So, yeah. Right, let's make it our mission to get back to where we were, because I kind of feel like Link's slowly going into a slight sanity mode here. Yeah, there are so many good games coming out at the moment. It's really hard to tell, like, what's what at the moment. Is this going to move? Yes, it is. We literally just escaped by the skin of our teeth. I'm hoping Joshua don't turn out like a little you-know-what. He should be fine. He should be fine. I'll tell you what I did. I did download off of Steam, actually, skin that you might enjoy. So it's like a cross between Dino Crisis meets Jurassic Park. There's a game demo called Claude, not like Claude Van Damme. C-L-A-W-E-D, and that door's not opening, by the way, so that's a bit worrying. Oh, now you open. Really? Oh, it only opens when you go through the other door. That's a bit worrying. And yeah, I've got it. I was going to have an interview with the developer on the channel, but he was planning on making sure that the launch is going to be successful, so I didn't end up sorting it in the end, which is a shame. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to walk to the beginning of the dungeon. It's getting really confusing now. Skin says, yeah, the last time you were close to her, you walked her down the aisle for her wedding. Oh, that's lovely. I hope her marriage was successful. Or maybe being the person that she was, maybe it didn't work out so well. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks really good. I was gonna play the demo and showcase it on the channel, but I've just not had the capacity to do so. But when I do, I'm looking forward to playing it. It's an open world game, and literally, from looking at the trailer, there's dinosaurs on land and in the water. There's even sharks in it as well. I don't know if it's a megalodon, because obviously they were around in that kind of time, but... did that open? Okay, so it's not that door, but we have to reset it anyway. So we walk straight in and walk straight out. I was trying to watch a video for this earlier, but I got caught up on time because I was trying to eat my cereal, get changed, and sort out the stream. Oh no, he saw sense and left at least. Oh bless. Oh okay. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I was talking to my nan the other day, because sometimes like we have like hearts to hearts and stuff like that. I'm not doing very well today. What's going on? Oh, Link! Ah, my God, this dungeon. Oh, anyway. All right. Clearly, there's something funny going on here. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, it's good. Absolutely, yeah. I love my nan unconditionally. I think, bless her, she's getting to the point of she's getting forgetful, but simultaneously she's also going deaf in one ear. Bless her. I love her so much. So like the other day when I went round to visit, they live about an hour away from where I live, so I have to jump in like the car and stuff because it's a car job. I can go visit on the train; they pick me up the other end, but because of the rage, I'd rather that they didn't. So anyway, I got there and I was feeling a little bit sick, and I said to my granddad, I said, "I'm a little bit hungry, Granddad. Can I have a slice of toast, please?" So he was doing breakfast anyway. And he started making me just a plain slice of toast. My nan walks in and she goes, "Oh, can you put butter and marmalade on Kim's toast?" And I said, "No, Nana," I said, "I feel sick. I don't want that. I just want it plain." And my granddad goes, "Yeah, Cindy, she just wants it plain." And then my nan goes, "No, she said she wanted marmalade and butter." I was thinking, that's nothing like what I just said. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then like I'm talking to her and she's just like nodding and she goes, "What did you say? What did you say?" I said, I really want you to go and get checked out because Specsavers to them is like a 10-minute walk in the high street." And she was really, really stubborn. She's like, "I'm not going to go to Specsavers. It looks horrible." I was like, "Look, you don't care how it looks, man. At least you can hear." This is not working. Why is this not working? Yeah, she's I just want what's best for her, you know. She said that, you know, that she doesn't want a hearing aid because, you know, it looks horrible and people are going to see it. And I was like, look, people don't care what it looks like, man. As long as you've got your hearing, that's like one of the 5 senses. Yeah, she's very, very stubborn for her age. I understand why, because it's a different generation. I get that, I do. But, you know, when you just want what's best for your family. I said, "Now how are you going to hear Joshua talking to you?" She goes, "Oh, I don't need to hear him. She goes, "I can see him before I hear him." I'm like, oh, okay. Because Joshua's quite loud. Oh, jeez, Louise, what is going on? I see, I was reading today, actually, I don't know how often, if you've heard, there's a film called Iron Lung. I think it's based on a video game. It's a Markiplier one. And apparently they're going to be bringing tickets out at the cinema, which I thought was quite interesting. I've been to the cinema for a while, actually. Yeah, you can have one that goes into your ear instead of... Oh, right. So it's a bit like a secret agent spy one. That's pretty cool. I'll have to tell her that. But she'd be more pleased about that than having, you know, like with my like microphone kind of... my headphones, sorry. I mean, there's a guy who sits behind me at work when I go into the office, and he has 2 hearing aids, and he's only what, like in his 20s kind of thing. Bless him. He's such a lovely guy though, and he works in IT because I sit in the IT department. So but yeah, he's got them. He's not bothered by them, but he's a lot younger, you see, so he's probably just used to it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, that's what I said to her. So if you have to pay a little bit extra, tell me. You know, I'm happy to contribute some money towards it. And the good thing about it is that when you go to Specsavers, the test is free. But she was saying, like, on the NHS, obviously that is free, but you have to wait like a lot longer, like a lot longer for it. So I don't know what she's going to do. She's very, 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 very stubborn. I'm betting she gets that from her dad, because her dad used to be quite stubborn. Yeah, it's a family thing. You know how it is. Oh no! There we go. Amazing. Cool. Do you know, I don't think I've spent as long on a dungeon than I have this one. This one, because as you progress in the game, they get progressively harder. Quick. Oh, Link! I'm gonna start calling you Stinky Link if you're not careful. Stinky Link. Yeah, it's like the dentist. You have to pay £75 just... Yeah, it's expensive, isn't it? Somebody told me once, and it did make me chuckle because I can definitely, and you can relate as well, is your jaw is like a cash register, basically. I was like, oh my god. I mean, that's not really a very good way to look at it, but it describes everything just as it is. Right, okay, amazing. Yeah, I think we pay, I think here, I think it's about £80 for a dentist appointment, something like that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go upstairs for this. We have one key. So where is this one key? I'll have to look this up on Google now. I'm really getting confused. Yeah, life is. We just got to exactly. Yeah, I mean, I found that like when I was having my I did originally have 6 wisdom teeth. Don't ask me how that worked out. It was just really, really weird. And I went to the painless dentist. There is something floating around up there. See where the rupees were? There's something there. Why does this door not open then? That's interesting. Yeah, so I went and saw the painless dentist. They literally put me to sleep to have two wisdom teeth out. Anyway, before I fell asleep, the dentist goes, "We're just going to saw into your jaw." I was like, huh? And then by that time, I'd literally fallen asleep. And I woke up with a mouthful of, and my nan was there, and she just kept giving me tissues. I was like, oh, bless her. That was my dad's mum when she was alive, bless her. My Nana Pearl. And then my granddad, my Nana Pearl, my granddad Ted just drove me home. They were so sweet. I do miss them. I miss them so much. Yeah, so when I went up to my local dentist, which is literally just down the road, she was like, right, we're going to take your wisdom tooth out because obviously it was starting, what was it doing? It was starting to decay. So, like a bit like a big like black spot kind of thing, but it was starting to like erode away. I was in agony. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was horrific. But anyway, I found out that online you can get this stuff and it's antibacterial, let's just call it that. It's antibacterial, and it's called Clini-Sept Plus. That's CLINI Sept, like September, plus, just a little plus symbol, and it's amazing. I'll tell you what, right, my wisdom tooth must have healed within 4 days because the socket closed. It was incredible. I've got one, the same brand for like skin, and I've got like the same one for like, it's like a mouthwash. To be fair, yes, it does taste like chlorine, but it is amazing. So like if I've got like mouth ulcers or something, it just clears them right up, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's good stuff. Your old dentist banned you because they drew a... Oh, owie. Oh, Jesus Christ. But why would they... Oh, that is mad. Jesus. Drew a hole in the wrong tooth. Oh my god. Did you have to have that tooth out in the end, or... Oh my god, that literally just... Oh, I can see exactly what's going to happen here. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to peg it in a second. There we go, and we're gone. Right, I need a better strategy for this dungeon, because one, we haven't found the chest. I can't get to the chest. There must be a room I'm missing. And two, I've only got like 1 bottle of health. So I've got an idea. Let me come out of here. Oh, you got it. Oh, you just got it. Oh, I hope they filled it free of charge. Jesus, especially for drilling in the wrong freaking tooth. That's insane. Oof. It's horrible when they drill into the tooth because it makes that horrible zzz noise, and the pressure as well. I mean, I know they give you like an injection, but it's like, oh, not nice. Not nice. Alright, okay. Right, here's what has to happen. So I think... dungeon is frustrating. Yeah, exactly. It's best to go private. I mean, the good thing about it is, I mean, me and Michael, we go private. Joshua goes to the same dentist that we... Actually, I don't need to. Oh, no, I need to go to 4. Joshua goes to the same dentist as us, but he is free because he's of a certain age and he's on the NHS, so that's absolutely fine. He doesn't like the dentist. He got in the chair and goes, bye-bye, bye-bye. It's like, okay. But yeah, it's never nice. I mean, I prefer to go to the doctors than I do to go to the dentist. Nobody likes the dentist. I used to wind my dad up something evil. God, this guy's away from me. And said to him, have you ever seen that horror film? He goes, which one? I said, The Driller Killer. He goes, what is that about? I was like, it's about the dentist. Oh, I don't like the dentist, Kim. Okay. Yeah. Let's sort this out. This is driving me nuts. Why would you pay 10 rupees for a heart? That's just one. That's just not multiple hearts though. Right, let me... Oh my god, are you serious right now? Okay. So the good thing about here is I have room for another 3 bottles, right? But it's trying to remember where the other 3 bottles are. Oh, I hate that noise. The 1 heart scenario is never cool. Yeah, he does make me chuckle. Right, I need to get under this bridge somehow. Owie. Yeah, if you ever played this skin, my advice to you is it is ruthless. It literally doesn't hold any punches. It pulls out all the stops and makes sure it is equally difficult for people to play. It's a great game. I love it, but it's so ruthless. Yeah, you've seen a film similar to that. His hairdresser. Oh wow! It's not Sweeney Todd, is it? Well, now that's the shaving, isn't it? Yeah, there are all sorts of horror films and stuff out there. Like I was looking at oh, what are they doing? Like the Disney. I call it the Disney Nasties. So they're doing like one on like Winnie the Pooh, they're doing one on like Bambi, and they're like, really? Like those poor old animals, what do they ever do, man? Right, okay, cool, amazing. Yeah, you'll find what it's called. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, how on earth am I going to get to here? I need to be under that bridge, but I cannot remember for the life of me how to do it. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a couple of minutes. Do you want to go and grab a drink, Skin? Or do you want to pop to the toilet, my love? Or... Do you remember the old TV show, The Young Ones, with Ade Edmondson and Rick Mayall? And they go on a university challenge and they call themselves Scumbag College. and the main bloke, and he's like, did you do a video nasty, Bambi? I remember that. Oh god, I'm so old. It is hilarious. Right, okay, bear with me. I am that old. I remember that. You got some... Oh, Dr. Pepper. Do you know what, right? I used to find when I was younger that when I used to drink Dr. Pepper, a lot of stuff used to go wrong. But then I used to think it was all in my head. I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's nice. My favourite fizzy drink, I was just telling Mike about it yesterday, is actually Applecroft, which is when they had the Tomb Raider franchise did the apple flavour. So it's called Applecroft. So it's like, they do a nice pink lemonade of Lucozade as well now. I think, is it still there? It might be. I love the old BBC sitcoms. They were amazing for their time. Jesus. Oh, ah! Okay, I really need to remember where these other bottles are because I'm going to struggle. Oh, you haven't tried that? It's really, really nice. Yeah. Next time you pop down to, I got ours from Tesco's actually, because Tesco's still do them. As does, you have to get them in a multi-pack. So if you're not really thirsty, then yeah, definitely not worth it. But they're more expensive in a multi-pack than they are singly, which is funny enough, because when you look at the multi-pack and you break down the price, that actually works out more expensive for some strange reason. So I don't know what's happening there. Right, hold on a second. I got an idea. I've got to go to town shortly. Bear with me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the other nice drinks that they have out at the minute. I mean, Michael drinks more fizzy drinks than I do. I tend to. I'm not really a huge fan of fizzy drinks, funny enough, but I will drink it like if I have like one, like every now and again. But yeah, Applecroft is definitely my favourite. Okay, right, that's that bit done. Sorry, I just got a text from my dad actually. Speaking of which, right, okay, so bottles. So I need 3 more bottles. Now, the first bottle I got from the bloke in the village, which is here. I'm just trying to. I think there's one in the dark world as well. No, there isn't. Sorry, there is 2. There's 2 in the light world. So if I go, hold on. Right, let's I think it's in the back of here. There's so many secrets and Easter eggs in this game, it's insane. Skin says, yeah, you tend to have coffee more, but when you're feeling lazy, you'll have a fizzy soda. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, we try to drink, I myself try to drink like a lot of herbal tea, because my dentist was like, how much coffee do you drink? I was like, She goes, well, by that answer, I can guess it's too much. I think I used to have about 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day, but that's like sachet coffee, you know, with like all the flavourings and stuff. So no wonder that was loaded with sugar. So what I try to do now is I try to have like a squash with like a herbal tea, because it gives, you know, herbal tea's quite boring on its own. So the squash just gives it a little bit of flavour to make it tolerable. So yeah, so I try to do that. And that seems to work. I have loose leaf lavender, which makes me sleepy, so that's quite good as well. Yeah, I do like a nice fizzy drink. Have you tried Coffee Mate? Do you know what? I have not. No, I've seen it advertised, and I've seen it at the supermarket, and every time I look at it, I'm thinking, I don't know what that's all about. Is it? What is it? It's like a powder, isn't it? Is it like a powder? Because if that saves like on tons of sugar and stuff, that will definitely help. My dentist will be a little bit more pleased with my mouth hygiene, rather than stop drinking loads of sugar. So yeah. Right, okay, so the good news is, I think we can go back and see the witchy woman. And I can go and grab a bottle of magic from her, or him. And then I can go back to the dungeon, and then I think we might leave the street. Yeah, the dentist, she's never happy when she sees me. I went to the hygienist, actually. And I've been using a manual toothbrush for years and years. And she was like, I'm really surprised your teeth are the way that they are. I think my teeth are in relatively good condition, but that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't get to look in and out of the nooks and crannies every day. And she was the one who suggested that I actually use an electric toothbrush. So Michael bought me my first electric toothbrush as an adult. And I love it. It's great. It gets in all the nooks and crannies. Does everything. Why is there a bloke in the hedge? Does everything I needed to and stuff, which is amazing. Yeah, it's good. Your sister made you a cuppa. Now you seal it whenever. Oh, absolutely. Hey, that's just, you know, common Looking after your guests, man. Your cup of tea, yes, please. Right, okay, so we just got, I'm going to use the blue one, actually. This is a bit more. Yeah, but thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please do go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps the stream out a lot. I would really appreciate it. And if you are enjoying today's stream, please do go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Right, okay, so in my inventory, we have one, actually, let me go back and buy another bottle of blue. That would probably help. It's okay, skip no worries, my lovely. I hope you get some rest today, because obviously rest is really important. And I bet you any money you're like, once you close your eyes, you'll be off in happy dreamland. I always say to Michael, like, when I've not had enough sleep, I'm worried I'm going to end up seeing Freddy Krueger. so there is that. Yeah, I need to find my Freddy versus Jason shirt, actually, I think. Because I just bought a new t-shirt the other day with a couple of gift cards that Michael got for Christmas, because he didn't want them, so I used them. And I ended up buying a Slipknot shirt, which was like 30 quid. £30 for a shirt, but it was worth it because it's really good design. You can pay, rent a year, living rent free in your nightmares. Yeah, I love those films. They're amazing. I really must have a Freddy-a-thon. Freddy-a-thon? You know, I think? Maybe we could do that for one of the community nights, like 7 weeks on a row, just sit and watch. Well, we call them Spready, but this is Freddy Krueger. Okay. Let's just get to where we need to be. Whoa. Oh, there's a heart here as well. Interesting. Right, here we go. So let's see what we can do with what we can do. I hate these bloody things. Go away. There we go. Yeah, that's good. You'll get your flask ready. Yeah. Make sure you just don't spit out your coffee this time, like when we watch Weekend at Bernard's. Oh, amazing. I love all these like little tricks of the trade and stuff in this game. There are so many secrets, and I noticed in the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening that there are a ton of Mario references in the game, and I didn't know that until I played it. So I was like, oh wow. Oh, I'm stuck because I'm on the end bit. That's okay. Let me maybe come down here. Right, there we go. Finally. Right, let's make our way back, and then I can save it. Yeah, it's quite good because with this mirror, I can just walk freely. I am stuck now in the building, so now I've got to stand somewhere else. There we go. There we go. Am I still stuck? I am not. All right, cool. So let's just get back in here, and then I will figure out where I need to go on the next stream. So the next stream will probably be tomorrow evening, because I'm not going to be streaming to my main channel till Monday. The channel's not been forgotten about. It's just that obviously with me not being very well and stuff, and like with home things, it's kind of, this channel has kind of taken a little bit of a priority because it's more new, which is absolutely fine. It seems to be doing really, really well, actually. I'm really quite surprised. The channel is only like about 10 days old. We've already been granted dual streaming. It's doing really well in its metrics, which is amazing, and I have a wonderful community as well, which is great. Which reminds me, we need to start modding people. So while I'm here, and I remember, there we go. I have added you as a mod because you are a moderator, my lovely, on my other channels. There we go. I'll mod Keith as well, actually, because Keith's a mod on my other channel. That one. All right, cool, lovely. No worries, Skin, you're very, very welcome, my lovely, and I really do hope that you get some rest soon. I will try to feel better. I think it's just a case of like the weather's rubbish, it's cold. I have been eating a little bit more junk food than usual. But to be fair, in my defense, you know, I don't eat a lot of junk food, so I'm kind of taking it as a opportunist moment. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. Again, if you have enjoyed today's stream, please do go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, the like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. And simultaneously, if you'd like to join us along for our journey in Hyrule, please do go ahead and consider subscribing. I will love you forever. So on that note, take care of yourselves, and if you can't, be good, be careful, and mind how you go. So see you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, Skin. See you later, my lovely. Take care.